friends, Jay Sennett. Welcome to another edition of Cooking with Jay. As always, hope all of you are doing well. Today we're going to put together a delicious meal. I'm going to make for you sesame tuna with a bok choy stir fry with shiitake mushrooms. And I'm going to pickle some radishes and cucumber as a little side addition to go with this sesame tuna. And it's going to be delicious. So let's get started here. On my cutting board, so you have this beautiful tuna steak right here. But before I get into that, I want to season the tuna steak with some salt, all right, and a little bit of freshly ground black pepper, okay. Both sides of this. Clean cutting board, of course. And with that there, I'm going to put this back over here because I'm going to need it when I start cooking. So in here we have what we call tuxedo sesame seeds, basically black and white sesame seeds. But what I want to do is take this egg and just use the egg whites. Okay, just the egg white, because I'm going to use this as a coating for the tuna steak, and that way it'll help to ensure that these sesame seeds really stick to the tuna. Now we have to whip this up briskly, okay? Now here's the advantage I have because I'm a drummer, so I can do this. And you want to beat this so it gets kind of foamy, frothy a little bit. Can't do it quietly. Okay, I think we're ready there. So what we're going to do, I'm going to turn the heat on. Let these pots start getting hot over here. Okay, so we beat the egg white, take this tuna steak and get it in this beaten up egg white, and you want to cover or coat the complete tuna steak here, sides, top, bottom. Okay. Make sure it's completely coated with this egg white. Now, get these tuxedo sesame seeds here. Press down a little. Okay, on the sides. Somewhat tedious, but you want to make sure that the tuna is completely coated with the sesame seeds. And you see how, not yet you don't, but if I held it up, you see how these sesame seeds are coating the tuna steak beautifully. And sides again, top, bottom, back. Okay. Now, most would like their tuna medium rare or rare, so we're just going to sear the outside of the tuna. Okay, now, right, have sesame seeds outside all over my hands, both sides completely coated, but we're only going to sear the tuna for just about a minute on each side, and I'm going to cook it in olive oil. So let's go over here to the stove. Well, actually, yeah, let's go over here to the stove. Nice hot pan. rinse my hands. Yes. Add a little bit more oil in here, just a little bit, because I'm going to baste. Oil. Now I want to turn this over, which might be interesting to do. Yeah, see, now the sesame seeds are just getting a little bit brown. That's what we want. Beautiful, beautiful. Nice texture. For another few seconds. Just sear lightly the outside of the chicken. Okay? Alright. Turn this off. And rinse the cutting board. Beautiful. Yummy. So let's come over here. Back over here. Now, in this bowl here, I'm going to add some rice wine vinegar. Okay, maybe a quarter of a cup. And about a tablespoon of sugar. Okay, whip this up. Use this little whisker. Add a pinch of salt. Yes. So we have the acidic quality of the vinegar, the sweetness of the sugar. I'm going to set my tuna over there. Get my spiraler over here because we're going to take this cucumber. They say, some say, the spiraler is the chef's best friend. Whoops. Let's get this thing right. Well, let's do the radishes first. Okay. Yes. Beautiful. Okay. All right. So we have these radishes, and we're going to put some of these radishes in here. All right. Now I'm going to try this cucumber again. Let's see if we can get this to work this time. Okay. There we go. Okay. So we have these beautiful spiraled cucumbers with the radishes. And get a fork. Make sure mix this well in here pickled radishes and cucumber. Okay. All right. So while this sits here, let's go back to the stove and start making the stir-fry bok choy and the shiitake mushrooms. Okay. Fire back on there. What's that? Mushrooms, salt, and the garlic. Okay. All right. Bok choy. The entire vegetable is edible. Okay. Bok choy is one of two leafy vegetables, leafy cabbages. They're Chinese cabbages, one of two leafy, right? But they're part of the mustard family, which also includes broccoli, kale, cabbage, turnip greens. Yep. Very, very tasty. Some garlic. I have sesame oil in here. You just cook your garlic just for a few seconds. That's good right there. Now you want to add your bok choy. Okay. Now it's kind of like spinach, that it will wilt down. You want to mix it well in your oil. Okay. Make sure you got enough in there. And I'm just going to add maybe a little bit of oil, sesame. Okay. Now I want to add my shiitake mushrooms. Yes, 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 yes. Now your mushrooms will absorb some of that oil, so keep that in mind. They really suck up that oil. Add a little bit of salt. A bit, and I want to add some stir-fry sauce. Not much, maybe a tablespoon. All right. And it smells yummy. So some garlic, bok choy, shiitake mushrooms, a little bit of salt, stir-fry sauce. All right, these are done. There's always that one that gets away. Okay, so let's get ready to plate this. In the middle of the plate, these beautiful mushrooms, the bok choy. The metal's not hurting the pan, by the way. You hear that scraping sound. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we're going to go back over to the cutting board. All right. I'm going to set this over here for a second because we're going to slice this tuna. Okay, I'm going to slice this tuna. It should be able to slice very easily, just like so, because you got the outside crispy texture. Thinly slice. Okay. if we can just do this right on top, because I want it to like fall apart like so. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Yes, slide this over a little bit and I will clean up my plate. Now, here, they have been pickling. We have the pickled cucumber and pickled radish. That's what I'm pickling, besides the cucumber. Yeah. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So you have that beautiful texture of the sesame seeds on the tuna. Paper towel here. Clean my plate up. Yes. Okay. There we have it. Beautiful. You can see the pink on the tuna, on that bed of bok choy stir fry with shiitake mushrooms and pickled cucumber and radish. Pickled cucumbers and radishes. My mouth is watering. Smells delicious in here. Make sure I turn off the burners. Yeah. See how quickly I put that together? It's a delicious dish, healthy, low fat, and you're going to love it, particularly if you like tuna. Okay? Sesame tuna with bok choy stir fry with shiitake mushrooms and pickled cucumber and radishes. I'm Jay Sennett. Cooking with Jay airs Sunday evenings at 6 on the WHRO Public Media Facebook page and also on the WHRO Public Media YouTube channels. You can see archive programs. Don't forget Sennett in Session, my jazz show, WHR VFM 89.5, Monday through Thursday nights, 9 until 1, great jazz. Saturday mornings for all you late birds out there, from 1 until 5. Sunday afternoons, big day of jazz. Sunday afternoons from 1 until 5. And I also host the very soulful R&B Chronicles Friday nights from 7 until 8 on WHR VFM. Thank you for watching. I'm going to go eat this beautiful tuna. Be safe, friends. Until the next edition of Cooking with Jay. We'll see you then. Take care.
Hi everyone, Jay Sennett here. Cooking with Jay is now even more jazzy in my new home with my chef's kitchen. I'd love for you to check it out. Join me Sunday evenings at 6 on Facebook at WHRO Public Media. Let's get cooking.